Okay, we're taking off from runway 17. It's 11:36 in the morning. Had a strange experience with the previous flight. I thought rudders had broken. I thought I'd stalled. I thought the rudders had jammed. No, what happened was I had the live weather on, and apparently there's some kind of hurricane going on in Entebbe at the moment. The winds are up to about 160 knots, and I wondered why I was flying at about 45-degree crab angle all of a sudden. It took me about half an hour to work out what was going on back on the ground. So there you go, another item from my 20-page checklist. Now, before takeoff, check the wind speed. Okay, runway 17. Beautiful weather now. Only 7 knots of wind. Let's go. Left rudder, 40 knots, 50 knots, 70 knots. And it's a bit of an undulating runway. This is quite fun. 100 knots, rotate. Too much talk. Aviate, navigate, then communicate. Flaps up. Now I'm going to do a left turn. So hold the stick back. Keep climbing. And 225, maneuver speed, let's go. And we can hold that in the turn and even accelerate with this aircraft. And there we go. Mike India Golf 1. Now, as I said in the previous flight, we pretty much fly up this body of water, oriented with the longitudinal axis, or, put more simply, fly up the right hand shore and just keep flying in that direction. And there it is. This will get us where we're going. It's about heading 030. Okay, I'm going to hug the land again until the hills start to come up on us, because I'm living in hope of seeing some wildlife down here. Could be an elephant, maybe, not. Zebra, wildebeest, cougar, jaguar, I think they're South American. Leopard, lion, hyena, warthog. Yeah, I got nothing. Monkey. Any kind of monkey. Up. Not to worry. Plenty other good things to see. So just fantastic terrain around this. Great shapes, textures, colours. Now, when I get over to this hill, I'll climb to 5,000 feet. 4.5, 4.7, 4.8. Yep. Leveling out. And we can see our first turn point way up ahead. The hotel name escapes me. It is Pearl of Africa. That's it. Large dark building right ahead of us. Okay. It's a shame that last flight ended disastrously. I had to bail out, but luckily we had a spare aircraft. But these things happen. Anyway, I get a chance to do it again. Not bail out, I hope. So here's the lake I mentioned before. Small lake there, Royal Residence next to it, and Pearl of Africa Hotel ahead of us. And Kampala all around us. Okay, I'm going to do a hard right turn here, 90 degrees. Take another picture, you can never get too many pictures of that awesome scene. Okay, 90 degrees right, keep turning over the golf course and head for the green, which is kind of a reserve or something. It's anyway, it's where the river flows down into the bay. It's all nice and green, easy to follow. And then we're looking for the port, the pier, Port Bell Pier. Always trips me up there. So follow this green, look for the pier. I'm definitely going to come back later in the day and just have a bit of a wander around here because there's so much to see. Here's the pier. Swing left so I can then turn 90 degrees right and just follow the arrow. This point's exactly where we need to go. That away. And just keep on going. Let's climb a bit actually, just for a change. Climb to 10,000 feet. Just to see what it looks like. Let's get the right GoPro out. We haven't used the GoPros yet. There we go. That's a nice overview. 5,500. Climbing at 10 degrees. Yeah, look, golf courses, all kinds of interesting things. 6,500. 7,000. 7,500. 8. Start to level out my monument. As I get to 9, I'm going to roll inverted and let it settle back down. Well, 9 will probably do us. There we go, 9,000. Golf course. Let's get the cameras going. Wow, awesome. That's a great overview of Kampala. So there you go. You get up to about 9,000 feet, you can see the whole city. And of course flying the aircraft while you're taking pictures, not that easy as it's made out to be. Right, and there's our next turn point down the end, so we start to let down. Back to idle, let it down. We're aiming for that point right in the middle there. Let's get the left GoPro out. There's a lot more to Uganda to explore. It's a big place. Back to the right wing tip. Let's try the cockpit cams there on the outside. It's a good shot. Letting down slowly. I'm going to pull left a bit because I'll turn right across that peninsula to get back to the airport. Just stay on that camera for a minute. 8,000. 7,000, 7.5. Start turning right. Nice slow turn. That's a nice shot. Turning due west. Just going to be about here. Back at the airport in no time. Let's give them a call. We can see the lights already, down to 6,000 feet. Channel 2, Channel 1, and Mike India Golf 4.
Heavy tower MiG 007 is 7 miles
6,000 feet.
6,100 feet with Juliet to land.
MiG 007 is Heavy Tower. Altimeter 29er, decimal 9er, 2, wind 040 at 309er. Enter left downwind runway 17.
Mike India Golf 1.
Enter left traffic
Okay,
runway 17 MiG 007.
Usual instructions. We're going to land the same direction we took off from, so to the left. Let's go to the left cam there. There we go. Okay, so back down to 5,000 feet. Let's turn right when we get to the airport, and turn left again to land. Here's the airport. Okay, let's start turning right. Nice and easy. After this morning's landing in that hurricane, do with a bit less excitement this time. Check the left wingtip, there's the runway. Okay, come a bit more to the right, 10 degrees to the right. It's better.
007 wind 040 at 309er. Clear to land runway 17.
Okay, that's where we're landing. Mike India Golf 1.
Clear to land runway
Right, so
17 MiG 007.
lacking a hurricane, should be good to go back to my original landing plan, which is turning to final when we get across the water here. So let's do it. And drop the gear down. Turning to 17. A little bit slow at the moment. Oh no, we're not. We're good. We're good. Flaps down. Speed brake out. There we go. There's the runway. Wasn't the smoothest turn. Gears coming down. 3 greens. Excellent. Speed's dropping. Speed braking. Speed braking. Flaps are down. Fuel's good. Speed's good. We're at 150 knots. And yep. No hurricane force winds this time. Should be alright. Alright, 132 knots. Still a bit of crosswind. Not like this morning. Yep. Doing alright. Much better. And it is a funny runway because it's got undulations, ups and downs.
MiG 007 turn next taxiway.
Okay, took quite a taxi back, so I'll stop the video there. And we're, what do you know, 14 minutes and 9 seconds, a nice time to. I'll do another flight around sunset.